when we are lacking in intimacy and love, the consequence is formalism. And this was what happened to the Jews during the time of Jesus. Religion was just a mere observance of the laws, an external performance of the duties. But their heart was far from God. It was a question of trying to show to others that they were pious Jews, that they obeyed the laws externally, but they had no real relationship with God. They paid lip service because in their lives they were craving for what everybody else in the world was craving: power, wealth, position, oppressing the poor, marginalizing them. Indeed, this is true in all relationships as well. Formalism, routine in faith comes in also for us as well, Catholics. Many of us who have finished their RCIA and those of us who are cradle Catholics, we tend to take our faith as a routine, every day doing the same thing. For those who are nominal Catholics, just a Mass on a Sunday. And that is all. Just say a few prayers. We have no deep relationship with God, no intimacy. We don't feel our relationship with the Lord is growing and deepening each passing day. Again, formalities. Just do what the religion expects of us. Abstain meat on Friday, or do penance on Friday, attend Mass on Sunday, do some works of charity. And we are contented. That is why the relationship, becomes very formal. There is no intimacy also with the Lord. It is a duty. For some, becomes a chore, a burden. And how true, isn't it? In all human relationship, it is the same. When there is no intimacy, when there is no personal knowledge of another person, then the relationship becomes very draggy, becomes distant, leads to misunderstanding, quarrels, loneliness. That is why, again, if you are parents and you find that you don't seem to understand your children anymore, or your children don't seem to understand you, it's because, again, it has become a formal relationship. It's just a routine, taking each other for granted. If the interior motive is not there, the interior heart is not there, all these external performances means nothing to God, because they are means to help us to remember who God is. They are not just performances. They're not just rituals. Rituals must lead to relationship with God and with our brothers and sisters. Act justly, love tenderly, walk humbly with your God. That is what the Lord asks of us. This is what it means to fulfill the covenant of love. And for us who are Catholics, we have to ask ourselves, have we fulfilled this in our life? Or again, it's just formalism. We need to be more docile to the Word of God. We need to really spend time in intimacy. Do you spend time in intimacy with the Lord? The Lord does not want all these other things. These are all secondary. Once we are intimate with the Lord, once we fall in love with the Lord, all the other things will happen. It's not about doing good works. It's about loving God. When we truly love God, the good works will surface. Then our words will be words of charity, words of forgiveness, words of compassion. If we do not make use of the grace that God has given to us, if we take His grace for granted, we too will suffer the consequences of our ingratitude, our lack of appreciation of what we have received. Instead of growing in our relationship with the Lord and living a life to love tenderly, to walk humbly before the Lord.